Welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, and we bring you guys the latest Chicago Bears news and rumors. Also, the number one YouTube channel out of all the YouTube channels, man, that give away free Chicago Bears tickets and give our subscribers free Chicago Bears memorabilia. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button right underneath this video, and you will be a part of the Bears News Network family, man. We also recommend that you hit the bell notification icon as well so you can be notified every time we drop a video because we do give out things and prizes over here. So if you want to know if you have won anything, it's best to hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified every time we drop a video just to see if you won anything and your name's been called. Okay, so let's get right into it, man. We're going to get into the depth chart today. The Chicago Bears released their depth chart. Some things that blew my mind that I seen inside the depth chart. We're going to get into that. And then also we're going to get into training camp day 11. What's some good things that we took away from training camp day 11? And then we're going to get into the press conferences that a couple of players had today. What's some positive things that they said looking forward into the 2023 season? We're going to get into all that right here on Bears News Network. Okay, first things first. Yannick Ngakoue had his first day as a Chicago Bear today at camp. Um, he signed Thursday, had his press conference Friday, had to go back home, get some things situated. He came back and had his first day today. Mind you, they was not in pass today, but he did look pretty good in one-on-one drills. And man, he will have a wrap-up period according to Matt Eberflus. He's still getting acclimated, and like Eberflus said, everybody will have a wrap up period. So he's looking good, man. Yannick Ngakoue did have his first day of camp today with the Chicago Bears. Also, Nate Davis and Jack Sanborn did return to practice today. So that's a good sign. The offensive line was together as a whole for the first time today. So that's looking good. Everybody on this offensive line is healthy right now and looking good. So that's a good sign as well. We did have 11 players out today that did not practice today. And I can give you the names of those players right here, right now. Roshan Johnson, Dante Pettis, Joe Reed, Lucas Patrick, Demarcus Walker, Tremaine Edmonds, Dylan Cole, Jaquan Brisker, Eddie Jackson, Kyler Gordon, and Terrell Smith all did not practice today. Nothing to be too concerned about, man. Just probably giving them a couple of rest days or a rest day, Matt Eberflus. Nothing too concerned about. If it was major injury, we would know about it. So it's nothing to be concerned. Just a rest day for these guys. Also, bright spots from camp today, man. First thing, Tyler Scott's speed is real. I've talked about Tyler Scott in some of my previous videos and how, from what I've seen with my own eyes at camp, he has his one-on-one. Man, he can beat anybody in one-on-ones. Tyler Scott's speed is real. He can beat you in one-on-one coverage. His route running is very, very good. He beat Jalen Johnson on a deep ball, but he dropped it. And that's one thing that he needs to focus on, I feel like, is drop passes. Tyler Scott, he can tear the top off of a defense, but sometimes he tends to drop the ball, uh, and some that can't happen. So that's something that he needs to clean up. Also, it was a deep bomb to DJ Moore, man, with Justin Fields and for a corner touchdown. And this connection, like I said, man, it's good to see. It's going to continue to get better. And like everybody's been raving in camp, 1 plus 2 is going to equal 6, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to equal 6. So get ready. This is going to be a good tandem. And like DJ Moore said, it's just getting started. Like we think that they have chemistry, and DJ Moore saying it's not even where near where they really want it to be. So it's already looking good, and it's only going to get better. So That's a good sign and positive sign. Also, Chase Claypool, like I said, Chase Claypool has been making plays, and I told you guys to watch out for Chase Claypool. He's been making plays. He had a contested jump ball that he went up and got for a touchdown. Man, Chase Claypool, like I said, he's looking like that big, reliable target that Justin Fields needs in critical situations that can just go up and get the ball. Justin can just throw it up and get the ball. And Chase Claypool has been making some tremendous catches in camp that I have seen, and it's only getting better from what we can see. So be on the lookout for that come during the season, man. Also, they took more throws down the field. They most definitely did. It was like they took a lot of throws down the field today, connected on some, missed on some. It was basically a 50-50 day. Nobody really won. It was just an even all around day, an okay day. Also, Javon Dexter, man, he's getting better. Also, they've been moving him from one tech to three tech back and forth, but he's been creating pressure, man. He's most definitely been showing some good progress in camp and has been looking pretty good. Okay, now, now we got the good news about camp, man. Let's get into this depth chart. So, if you guys haven't seen the depth chart, everything looks good in the depth chart. Everything looks about pretty good where they got everybody positioned at. But there's just one head scratcher to me. Travis Gibson is like our fourth string defensive end. Now, I don't know how this happened. This was a big year for Travis Gibson in the contract year. And OTAs, camp, everything like that, we're almost done with all that. And you're fourth. You let Terrell Lewis, Dominic Robinson, Rasheem Green, you let these people get ahead of you in the depth chart. That's a big question. And that's a big concern for me as far as with Travis Gibson. I expected a lot out of him this upcoming season. In camp when I did see him, like I said, it wasn't really nothing that stuck out or really no big rave about Travis Gibson in camp. And from what I seen, he was pretty okay. But for him to fall to fourth in the depth chart in defensive end, that means like he's possibly a cut candidate at this point. And is he on the verge of getting cut? That's the question, man. Is Travis Gibson on the verge of getting cut or not, not making this team? That's what I want to know. I want to hear from you guys because that's what it's looking like. This was something that was really a head scratcher to me. I wasn't expecting that. But hey, the coaches see something that we can't see. They're around that building every day. And that's the question for right now, man. Should we be concerned about Travis Gibson? I want to hear from you guys. Write your answers right underneath this video. Like I said, if you are a Chicago Bears fan, please hit the subscribe button. The only YouTube channel that give out free tickets and free prizes to our Bears subscribers, man. So if you are a Bears fan, we appreciate all the love over here at Bears News Network and hit that subscribe button for us. Like, comment, share, interact with us. We want to hear from you guys. We appreciate it. Okay, a positive that I took away from camp. Tyler Scott, second string after Chase Claypool. Now, we were just talking about Tyler Scott. And like I said, from what I've seen, Tyler Scott, good route runner, fast, speed, can create separation. The only problem that Tyler Scott has to work on is his hands. If Tyler Scott can get his hands together, I can see Tyler Scott being a baby Johnny Knox. That's just my opinion from what I see. And obviously, the coaches see something in him as well. For him to be second on this depth chart behind Chase Claypool, he's been making plays. Tyler Scott's been making plays. Like I said in camp, he can take the top off of a defense. Most definitely can do that. And it's good to see, this team and this offense using Tyler Scott in a way, and everybody is getting used in a way that fits their strengths. And Tyler Scott, man, like I said, be on the lookout for him because he's looking like he's going to make this team, and he's going to be probably our fourth string wide receiver after DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, and Chase Claypool. He's looking like he's that fourth man up. So don't be surprised about that. Okay, so let's get into these press conferences. Let's get into the press conferences right now. That's what I want to do. So let's get into Cole Kmet's press conferences. And Cole Kmet, they asked him about being excited, what he looks for the season. He says, they want to just make every day count in camp. He said he's excited for the season, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done with this offense. But he's excited where the team is, and everybody just wants to continue to get better. They also asked him about having vets. He said having vets, they know how to practice. They know how to operate in meetings. That's a big value for your locker room because you have the younger guys to look up to them and teach them how to do certain things. And obviously, they've been doing things good in the league because they've been in the league this time and still been able to produce and have longevity in the league. And he said they've been successful all this time, like I said. So you just sit back and want to take it in. And that's something that we didn't have last year was a lot of veteran leadership. And now I see that we have that this year on this team. And that's good by Ryan Poles, by him going out and getting these veterans. Okay. Also, they took away from TJ Edwards. What I took away from TJ Edwards' press conference, they asked him how he feels about this defense coming along and everything like that. He said it's a process, but they're building chemistry. He said they just use their base hits principle, flying around, give effort, get to the ball, man. He said everybody have high expectations for this team this year. Everybody has high expectations for this team. So with that, I'm excited about the defense. The defense is continually to get better. Like I said, adding Yannick Ngakoue was just the icing on the cake. That's what we really needed was a pure pass rusher. And like Alan Williams and Matt Eberflus said, they're going to use him as a third down back. They're going to use him every down. They don't think that his what they say his can't stop the run is overblown. They said so. We're gonna see this year, man. We're gonna see this year. Also, they asked T.J. Edwards about the rookies Javon Dexter and Zach Pickens, and he said they don't act like rookies. He said they don't act like rookies. He said that they working hard. They're trying to learn from the vets, and it's good to see that. They're keeping their head down and continually to work, man, and that's what I like to see. They also asked T.J. Edwards about comparing him to Justin Fields, and he said, as far as the work ethic, as far as the confidence, the poise, the big throws that he's been making in camp, getting the ball out faster, and making the defense work. He said he sees those same qualities that he's seen in Jalen Hurts that he sees in Justin Fields. So we can see Justin, he's been putting in that work, and that work is starting to pay off this off season. They also talked to Javon Dexter. He had a press conference today, and they asked him what in his game that he wanted to get better at. He said he wants to get better at everything. He said every day he's trying to get better. Every day he's working to get better at every single thing. He said pass play, playing the run, learning the playbook. He said just trying to get better every day. And they've been moving him from one tech to three tech, and he's been seen to be in the starting lineup sometime at certain days of camp. So Javon Dexter has a high ceiling, and I think he's going to be a good player, and I'm excited to see what he got going on this year, man. He said he's excited and ready to play, ready to fly around. ready to showcase his talent and showcase that he deserves to be in the NFL. And I'm just excited from him. And they asked him, and they said, what did you do during your break? They asked Javon Dexter, and he said he just put in the extra work. He just put in the extra work. He said he didn't have to, he didn't go out and play around and other guys do. He still stayed on the same workout regimen that he had with the team. He continued to do the same things, and he got extra work in early practice. And he said they prepared like vets, even though they were rookies. They prepared like vets. They didn't stop working, man. They continued to work, work, work. And he said he wanted to get better every day. And that's one thing that stuck out to me with Javon Dexter. And then another thing they asked him, they said, what's the difference between the NFL and playing in college? And he strictly told them, he said, the difference is he gets to go straight for the pass rush to the quarterback as far as on the Bears in the NFL. In college, they wanted him to do more read and react, go about off the quarterback and seeing what the quarterback doing. He doesn't have to do that. Matt Eberflus just want him to get off the ball quick and get to the quarterback. And that's something that he said that he's working on as well, is getting off the ball quicker, being able to get down in your stance and fire off the ball quicker and get to your gaps and get back there in the backfield. So I'm excited to see from Javon Dexter, man. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table this year. Let me know, who's your favorite rookie, man, off this team this year. Put your answers right underneath this video. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know, who's your guys' favorite rookie, man. Like I said, if you're a Chicago Bears fan, hit the subscribe button, man. We on YouTube channel that give out free tickets and free Bears memorabilia. And like I always say, thank you for all the love and support, me and Cootie. Like we say, bear down and be safe, Chicago.